Welcome to another episode of My Random Junk. Today, as you can see, I want to discuss and show off my Harley Quinn pop figures. Now, Suicide Squad, I enjoyed it. Some people were iffy, but I thought it was a fun movie. The soundtrack is amazing. If you have a chance to go on YouTube, you can pretty much, there's like 3-4 videos based off the soundtrack, and it's really good. Anyways, so here Harley Quinn had, so far I'm aware of, 3 different exclusives. She got the, if I look at the back, I'll be able to tell which ones I'm pointing at. So here you got regular Harley Quinn. This is the most common figure you can find pretty much in any store that sells pop figures, especially carrying the Suicide Squad line. And I actually own 2 of these. So I will actually, I could put it on the stand correctly. Somehow that seems to be harder than it looks for me. Thank you. There we go. So the Harley Quinn pop is really neat because the amount of detail they put on this is really cool. So if you look, there's a great fade in her hair. It's got property of Joker written on the back of her jacket. Rotten on the side of her face. The Good Night on her back. And she even got the tattoos on her legs. You know, they're not all of them, I mean, but they did a really good job of putting the small little details into this little figure. Head moves, which I just moved, so you could be like, you know, make her the Exorcist. Blech. Anyways, so now the exclusives. We have Harley Quinn in the gown, which is a Hot Topic exclusive. It wasn't that hard for me to pick up. You know, I just called up and they had one left when these were released. When the store picked it up, no problem. It was really cool. And they were really nice about holding it for me. Anyways, so this figure here, it's taken from a scene in the movie where her and the Joker, it's a flashback. She's dancing and the Joker's making a deal. It's a short scene, but it's pretty interesting. Can't wait to actually watch the movie again to kind of focus more on it, what's happening. But it's pretty cool. You know, there isn't too much about this, you know, figure. Just her basically in a dress. It's pretty much the same head as you see on this version, and then just obviously a dress. It just doesn't really have the tattoos on her legs. You know, but it's still pretty sweet. You know. Next is the Inmate Harley Quinn. That is a GameStop exclusive. Here, she actually has the Rotten tattoo on the side of her face. Part tattoo you can see on her stomach. And faded, the faded hair color. That is a nice touch. Because, obviously, she's, at this point, Harley Quinn. She's in Bellevue. I always feel like I'm going to say it wrong. Apologize. But she's, you know, been incarcerated, so she, you know, can't really keep up with your hair color when you're in, prison. You know, it's a neat figure. A good change too, because it's kind of cool because it's a different head. You know, they had to do the colors a little bit different, but kind of keeping it be Harley Quinn with the tattoos on the face. And lastly, the hardest pop figure to acquire for Harley Quinn was the Dr. Harleen. This is a Walmart exclusive. Walmart slowly trickled these out because somehow they just don't care, I guess. I don't know. But this one here, I looked on the site every single day trying to find it when it was going to be in stock, or at least in stock in store. Never once did I see it in stock online. And I was in Walmart one day and saw it. So I was like, sweet, snagged it because I'm like, I've been looking for this thing for a while. But also decided at the same time to check online to see if they had it listed in stock. They did not. So if you guys are looking for Dr. Harleen, do not go based off of their website, because it won't give you answers. It just wasn't any help. So you just basically go in the store, look around where they might put pops, because they just put them randomly sometimes in different spots. Sometimes they're not on the end cap. Sometimes they're on display with the DC stuff. They did that with Star Wars. They put the Star Wars stuff with Star Wars in some of the stores I've seen. So just check around if you're really looking to this figure. But it's also, the figure itself is awesome. I mean, they use a different sculpt for the head. The glasses is a nice touch. It looks really good. So if you guys can get your hands on this, I'd say is keep looking, on Walmart, and snag it when you can, because these are really hard to find. Thank you guys for watching my video about me just blabbing about Harley Quinn. And I look forward to you guys watching my next video, which will be about 2 different Star Wars masks. I own several, but it's going to be 2 different ones. Randomly, I just picked and said, I'm going to do this and that. So I hope you guys come back for that. All right? Thank you guys very much.